Full race cards and selections for every weekend and every day of major horse racing festivals are available on our website. Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our racing coverage. With Royal Ascot starting on Tuesday, it's a typically low-key day of racing on Saturday, as the big guns keep their powder dry. However, there is some black type on offer at York and Sandown Park, so that's where we will be on Saturday afternoon. It's a big week next week, so be sure to catch up with your full race cards at ulo.co.uk, and here on YouTube from Monday night. Saturday's nap is Flora of Bermuda, lining up in the feature at Sandown Park, the Scurry Stakes. Highly tried last season and a useful filly on her day, though she made a mess of her first start this term when rearing up in the stalls at Haydock Park. That blew her chance in that Group 2, the Temple Stakes, so she's dropped into listed grade here to get her season back on track. The hat-trick seeking no half measures takes a step up in grade, while Carl Burke's yard has been in fine form, so Dawn Charger makes the shortlist along with David O'Meara's Night Eyes. Flora of Bermuda to shade it, with Oisin Murphy in the hot seat an added plus. Up at York, our next best goes to post in the listed race to the Ebor Grand Cup Stakes. A good contest in store between Andrew Balding's recent Epsom winner Relentless Voyager and William Haggas's Klondike. The preference is for Klondike, who should strip fitter for his seasonal reappearance here on the Knavesmire, and he's taken to put some black type in the book. Runner-up in the Cocked Stakes at Goodwood last year, this Galileo colt has only had 5 starts, so remains unexposed. Klondike to win with Relentless Voyager to chase him home. Earlier on York's card, New Image can score in a Class 3 handicap. David O'Meara's Frankel Gelding went close at this level last month when not getting the rub of the race, but got back to winning ways at Musselburgh last time out. That was his 3rd win of this season after scoring twice on the all-weather, and he's made the transition to turf pretty well. Diamond on the Hill beat him in that Thirst Class 3, but New Image has more to come at 4 and Mark wins £3 claim aids the cause. Go close. Later on, down at Sandown Park, Mount Teday can land the Golden Goals handicap. Andrew Balding's Too Darn Hot Gelding had plenty under the bonnet when getting off the mark at Chepstow last month, and he can go in again here. The reopposing Swindon has 4 lengths to find, but meets Mount Teday on £12 better terms, so has to be feared. That said, David Probert didn't have to work much on Mount Teday, before easing down under a hands and heels ride in the final furlong at Chepstow, and now Oisin Murphy takes up the reins. The one to beat. Also on the card at Sandown, there's a fillies handicap sponsored by BetMGM. It may pay to take a chance on Charlie Hill's Get Jiggy With It as she goes into handicap company. She's hit the bar 3 successive times this term, but led for a long way under Saffie Osborne returned to turf at Nottingham 2 weeks back, and now has William Buick along for the ride. It's a competitive enough fillies handicap with Clive Cox's Get the Music On and Richard Hannon's Newmarket scorer Ziggy's Phoenix, but Get Jiggy With It deserves a bit of luck to get her head in front, so gets our vote. Elsewhere, look out for Flying Frontier at Sandown Park and Would Hey Wonder at York.